dig it. This is another money mix from Andre Mykal. DJ Andre Mykal.
Look at me. I know that they look. Look at me. 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 I know that they look. Look at me. 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 I know that they look. Look at me. 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 I know that they look.
Look at me, look at me. I'm all in, I'm spinning like Rayful. Look at me, look at me. I'm having it up and I'm starting like Fable. Look at me, look at me. I DM your girl and I give her the cable. Look at me, look at me. I told with the rap and I ball like Toronto. Look at me, look at me. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. I am the guy on the couch. Sturger, why are you trying to get rid of me? Look at me, look at me. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Chillin' designer sweats. Go to the church with my mama, designer jeans. Look at me, look at me. Loving this cash, I'm addicted to money fiends. Look at me, look at me. I'm moving these pounds, they calling me heavy D. Look at me, look at me. Look at my dad, then look at my money, please. I don't wear diamonds, so there's no need to squint every time that they look at me.
Look at me, 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 look at me. I know that they look. Look at me, 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 look at me. I know that they look. Look at me, 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 look at me. I know that they look. Look at me, 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 look at me. I know that they look.
You can't tell me what I want, you do not know me like I know me. Overseas I'm making money, best believe it, cause I told you so. Don't ask me where my money go, I'll spend it as I please. Put a grand down on some kids, cause I'm so official. Yes, I'm so official, bitch, I'm so official. Put a grand down on some kicks, cause I'm so official. Yes, I'm so official, bitch, I'm so official. Put a grand down on some kicks. I'm bold, so I might brag a little, cause if I ain't say shit, I will be dismissed into this cold world with no pot to piss in. Like a slice of bitch, she's got nice tits and a hamster wheel to run game on. No babe watch, I would watch, but the game's on and I'm playing, so don't give a fuck what a rare case. Still, I'm saying shit is what it is. I'm still me, must mean on the shit. So official is the Indigo Kids. Book bags full of liquor and the best of the ham. Going to Cali for a day to the handle some biz. Good, we got to smoke it like Wiz in the crib with it laid out. Why? I can do that. Got my own place now. In the club, lights up, poppin' bub. Dolly dearest on the strap.
Yeah.
We go out in the club, lights up, poppin' bub.
I love DJ Andre Mykal.
Smoking in the mo, Molly popping bitch. If you want some blow, I let you snort it off my tits. Got that Blanco Piro, pop it, chopped it off a brick. Watch your face turn on, get your highest spaceships. Put some acid on your tongue. Hope you have a safe trip. Selling water by the gallons. If you wanna take a dip, moving work across the country, cause I'm on a business trip. In the city near you, we set up on any street. So my diamond got a partner that's a crip. Stay fucking with the zones, cause they bring it in on ships. Gabby's in the bay, watch the money flip. Go metal around my neck, Nina on my hip. It shoot a lot of bullets, heard of extended clips. Came across a check, cause I called a nigga slip. Oh, lollipop boy, sucker was a sweet lick. Get your head blown off when I lick a shot, bitch. Got gone in 60 seconds, I shoot the nigga quick. In your pinky toe, Harlem Nights, call me quick. Keep the trap jumping, cause they like the way I whip. And they gon' keep the trap playing, cause they like the way I spit. Yeah.
Ooh, she got it. Ooh, I think she got it. Ooh, ooh, she got it. Ooh, I think she got it. Everything on my wallet. Everything on my wallet gone. Everything on my wallet. Everything on my wallet gone. Ooh, she got it. Ooh, I think she got it. Ooh, 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 she got it. Ooh, I think she got it. Everything on my wallet. Everything on my wallet gone. Everything on my wallet. Everything on my wallet.
I'll call him the young king Mike. You know what I'm saying? Hey, appreciate that respect. Big ass to my man, DJ Andre.
AK, niggas, Ray Day, nigga. AK, niggas.
Niggas out of PG. I'm certified. You can ask about me. I put on for my city, Landover's where I be. Cause I'm a Merlin ass nigga. 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 I'm from a side of town that puts the M in the DMV. Down the street from the stadium, that's where you'll find me. Right off of 202, that's Landover Road. I put my city on my back, so I carry the load from CTC to Pride Rock. The right seat, that's up top. Got 25, Kentland, Bellhaven, and Palmer Park. Village Green, they cutthroat. Them youngers wavy on Hill Road. R.I.P. to Boscow, Stratford Woods, and Dodgeview. You might catch me down Hubbard Road, blowing on some thracks. Or I'm Brown, Kentland, yelling free, throw stacks. Got a lot of homies locked that may never make it back. So I do this shit for y'all to see our city on the map.
Yeah, man. We in the building, man. It's a good Monday, man. It's a good Monday, perfect Monday. Y'all already know what to do. Monday Night Raw right here, the platform, man. We right back talk about the weekend, the rap shows and go-go shows, and I know y'all want to talk football.
Nah, I don't want to talk football right now.
Huh? Hell to the Redskins. All day that. Till I die.
Oh, they must have got a field goal.
Till they turn to the Maryland Crabs or something. Hell to the Redskins.
Yeah, man. So, look, man. Nobody want to talk football, so let's get on football. We know the Cowboys 3-0. Bing, bing, bop, bop, and all that, so. Coach Storm, what's been going on? Can you focus? Is this going to be an all right show?
I'm good. I'm wonderful. I'm wonderful.
How was y'all weekend, man? How was your
God
weekend?
dang, the game that's everybody. Everybody just pauses. My weekend was great, man. God be the glory, man. Made through another week, man. Just chilled out, home getting rest. And that's all.
Yeah, same here. Yep, I had a great weekend.
What y'all played this weekend, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't go this weekend without a show. Not 2 in a row.
Yeah, we did play with Team Familiar on Saturday for
oh, yeah, that was
party.
in Clinton.
Yeah, that was pretty chill. Yeah. And, how about you?
I had a pretty good weekend. Like, my son is just, like, always amazing me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I never knew having a kid was so easy. I always thought it was hard and expensive.
Mm-hmm.
It's really not. You know what I'm saying? Just
it's
time
expensive.
consuming.
Mm-hmm.
But now I know it get expensive, but it's really not. Like, if you just budget for it right, you can, like, make it work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like just seeing my son, like, just learning how to do stuff and point out colors and just, like, be interactive is, like, so tough and, like, so, like, tight. I'm, like, going on the right path. Just make me feel good every day that he learning. So I'm just, like, so excited for this weekend. He was just doing all type of stuff, like, 3-year-olds be doing. He only 19 months.
Oh, he's 3.
No, he only 19 months, but he just, like,
oh, but he said he can do stuff like a 3-year-old. Like,
yeah, like he be like ahead of the
so
game.
He's really
I'm
advanced. That's good.
Yeah, so it's kind of tight. So I'm kind of excited. But I had a lot of fun this weekend.
Another interception.
Man, I'm about to turn this game.
Don't let me see it. Let me see it.
Who turned this TV on anyway?
Let me see it.
Nah, I had a pretty good weekend though.
Oh my God! I'll try to tell you the time is now. If y'all don't put this boy Haskin in, it could be a long, rough day.
Hey, did y'all see Power though?
No.
Oh my goodness! I want to talk about it.
Yeah, I ain't never seen it either.
You ain't never seen it? Y'all never seen it?
I never seen it.
Oh, cool. Then I can ruin it. Bet. All right, so basically, if y'all seen Power, hit up BAM right now, hit up Storm. Let us know what y'all think about the last episode of Power. Let us know what y'all think right now, man, because it was definitely epic, man. It was definitely epic. A lot of gun shooting, like, nigga came in and shoot up the whole house. Like, this was really tight. It was, like, a really good joint. But shout out to 50 Cent, shout out to Mark Hardwick, shout out to Tommy, I don't know what your name
50
is.
got one on.
It was a good joint, but definitely these Redskins are getting spanked, man. I'm about to have to come in with this spank his ass in a second.
The Cowboys are still hiring fans. If anybody want to be a Cowboy fan, I can look. It might be. It might be the time. It might be the time. So man, that's basically what it is, man. What y'all got coming up, Storm?
Oh wow. Thursday, we are at Half Note Land. We got a lot going on this week.
For real?
Friday. we're doing, I want to say we're in Anacostia, something going on Friday, Anacostia.
Anacostia?
Mm-hmm. Saturday we have 2 shows, and we have a show on Sunday. Friday, I'm sorry. Friday we're doing a private show on Friday. And Saturday we have 2 shows. I think one is Anacostia and another one, I don't even know what the other one is, but I don't think Sharice sent our email yet. But I know we got shows Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So
dang.
Busy week, yeah, but I'll be sharing all the information on Friday. As soon as I get the email. What about you?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
This week, Saturday, hashtag Lounge, me and Backyard Band. That's
what's up.
That's going to be good. And then we got the 5th of my Fan Appreciation Day at the Owner Boss. Going to be hosting that. Everybody is free. So, y'all come past the...
You got quite a few things going on. I saw that you have been nominated for the Host of the Year and the Rap Artist of the Year.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
you got my vote. I put my vote in for you.
I need that vote. And also vote DJ Andre Mykal. You already know the type
absolutely,
of
Andre.
I ain't been promoting because you already know, Bam. You already know.
I laid all the promo like that.
Up.
I didn't lay all the promo because I got to like for real, the doctor said, man, I gotta take another stress test because you're not getting enough rest. So sometimes you gotta do that.
Get rest. Yeah,
you gotta do that. Yeah, rest is important. You gotta get your proper rest.
Or do like Young about that. You know, he got a poster. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you call it? Be posting for him. You know, you gotta get somebody to do it for you. Gotta.
Oh yeah, I got Amy.
Use your team.
Yeah, but man, I take pride in that so much. I like to do my part, but lately I've been chilling, getting a proper rest because, man, health is important. So
yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So that's basically what it is, and getting ready for this long stretch because November. People think the summertime is crazy. November, October, December get a long stretch for a lot of people that's been gigging. Yeah, so I know belaDona gonna have a rag up. I done seen a lot of flies with them. Every holiday they perform. So I mean that's tough too, man. I don't care what I do this year. I swear I won't host. I won't take a gig on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, or New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve, I don't take this, take it over.
Really?
Yeah, not New Year's Eve, nah. Especially, that's the day that you about to see another year. I think the best thing is to be in church or at a regular club. That's why really too many go-go bands don't have success when they do it on New Year's Eve. Because you want to be with your family, bring in the new year, your husband, your wife, your kids. That's the difficult part about it. I mean, if you got to, but most people want to do that. I want my son to see me on Christmas morning and all that stuff. I mean, that's just how it is, though.
Yeah, I know Russell been a terror shit get real around that
man,
joint.
These times, man, I can't say these times I really love my family more. You still love them the same, you still love them, but these times with these deaths and family members passing, when y'all get together on these special family holidays, it means that much. It ain't like saying like don't other time don't mean nothing y'all see, but them holidays like Christmas Eve, bringing in with your loved ones and seeing your kids' face, I think that's more important than the show. Me, I want to do it. I think.
Yeah, time with your family.
New Year's night, okay, everybody think over New Year's night. So New Year's night we can drink, but the eve of, you just want to be around with family, especially family members that was only there this year. Y'all still got to come together, and you know what I'm saying. So that's basically what it is. It's family time.
So I want to congratulate you on your new Way Out video.
Oh yeah, thank you.
I did see it.
Numbers, man, 7,000 from Facebook and that too. It just was a real. I wanted to do a video where, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't around my neighborhood or I wasn't around a bunch of people or wasn't a half-naked woman around. But I just wanted to do a real video with just me for people could pay attention to the words. It wasn't no fancy. I wasn't popping no bottles. It was just speaking on real life, and that's the one.
That's one
that's hard to me. I put my man, Lil Man, in the beginning of it, and everybody,
you
like put Lil Man in. So I mean, it's just crazy, man. So man,
you should feel real proud of that.
Yeah, I am. I'm real proud of the project. I'm real proud of it. And next we doing the video. We doing Forever Legend with Guavo Bills and Papa. We doing that video next. So
when y'all doing that?
We doing that probably on the probably next Saturday or Saturday after that. Yeah. We gonna do Ben Chili Bowl with a historical egg, and then we gonna move on. So I mean, it's just blessed, man. Just blessed. Yeah, but again, I'm learning how to manage I finally, for the first time in my life, I know how to manage my life. Some things you just gotta let go until you get that part together. Like the most part of it is family, working, making sure the kids straight. The shows are good and everything, but sometimes I'm learning that I'm gonna have to say I'm not available that day, even though I am available, because I still gotta spend time with my son. And they're like, "Dad, I'll never see you every weekend. You doing shows." So that made me realize. So this weekend just been really thinking, marinating on what the next move on, the next plan is, man.
Yeah, sometimes it's difficult to balance it all.
How you do that? For years,
it's hard.
You did.
I mean,
I guess you know,
what helps me is my daughter has grown. I mean, and when I started doing music at this level, my daughter was already, pretty much grown. So that kind of helped me. And, even when I was working a 9 to 5, it was really, really hard because I had a very demanding job. Then a lot of times, we would have a gig. And sometimes I would have to change my clothes in my office, so I can get to the gig. I mean, it's like, you got to really be creative, when you got a lot going on. And, sometimes, I don't even know how I did it because my former chief came to one of belaDona's shows and her husband came with her. And he couldn't believe that I had a full-time job. He was like, how did she do it? Yeah. And after the fact, it's like, I don't even know how I did it for 10 years because belaDona, we consistently gig, for the whole 10-year stint. So I look back now and I don't know where I got the energy from to perform at that level as long as I did, but it definitely wore me out. So I'm glad that I can, I'm full-time as a musician now. So, and it's still not easy, now. So it really takes planning and, just kind of prioritizing, because you can't do it all. And some stuff, I just can't do. I mean, I got a call the other night and she was like, for a gig. And I was like, I have to really be selective about what I do because kind of like you, it'll wear you out. And, you have to kind of pick and choose. I can see if I just started doing it, just got into it and I was looking for opportunities, but it's not like that anymore.
It's crazy. So. I'm talking about it's crazy. So it's like, man, you gotta have time for yourself.
Say no.
Sometimes I'm learning to say no. That it ain't even important. I mean, it's important, but I mean, we all want to get out there. We all want to venture off, and we all want to make all this money. But sometimes, man, the time is finally become priceless, man. As long as the bill paid, there's food in the refrigerator, and your arms and your hands still moving, it's a good day. And I'm learning that stuff right now. Like, it's a good day. Even though when I be going through my times and all that stuff, but, man, sometimes that's how life hits you, man. You just got to be prepared for it. So, it's hard working.
Yeah, it's not easy.
We got to do what we got to do. As a kid, my family had a cleaning company. So one thing I learned was you got to work today so you can eat tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And ever since I was a kid, I always applied that drive, you know what I'm saying, to everything. Because you got to work, you know what I'm saying? Or add your craft to get better, you know what I'm saying? That's one thing I learned, you got to keep working. So I'm trying to do this DJ stuff.
Columbus Day going to
be my work, you know what I'm saying?
Columbus Day going to be sick. Y'all, Northeast Groovers, belaDona, Kim and Scooby at the Bravo. Frank White doing it. And Frank White is one of the great promoters over here. I mean, he push. So that's one of his joints too.
That's what's up.
Frank White pushes them joints. So I mean, so that's gonna be a good one.
That's what's up.
Oh, was that a touchdown?
Yeah.
Oh,
we made a touchdown?
Yeah. So we gonna crank up.
Redskins are the real deal. We may win this game.
What's up? So
you
that's
never
crazy.
know.
Hey, look, man, we about to take a quick break, man. We gonna get to it. Kendall Worker Trends the bill. Y'all know she been doing moves after moves. That's why I had to get her. It's been a while since we sat down with her, so she making a lot of moves. She been out London and everything, man. Girl doing big things, man. The platform, man. We'll be right back. That was not a touchdown, but okay.
Whatever.
Spank his ass. Spank his ass. Yeah. Spank his ass. Wait till I see him, you know I'ma spank his ass. Damn. Chase a nigga down with the Glock, spank his ass. Wait till I see him, you know I'ma spank his ass. When shorty come home, you know I'ma spank his ass. Bim on the Glock, we playing laser tag. Trippin' your block, nobody outside. Somebody died, I'm on a cake, come slide. You shy in the air, stop lying. I'm in a big house with my feet up. Bitch on my dick and I'm telling her eat up. I'm a low ass nigga but don't get beat up. With this Glock I'ma shoot from the knee up. Bag a nigga. He linked up, shorty was dumb as shit, he ain't peoples. Blocking his face, live the life of a reaper. I got my dog on me, start preaching. They shot him up, now shorty ain't breathing. Don't jump in the water, these niggas be leeching. These niggas be leeching. One in his face, shorty ain't breathing. Get low, everybody. I'm in a party and I'm back in everybody. I'm back in everybody. Fuck a hood, but we shooting at anybody. Shooting at anybody. We shooting at anybody. Shooting at anybody. Fuck a hood, but we shooting at anybody. Damn. We shooting at anybody. Spank his ass. Spank his ass. Spank his ass. When shorty come home, you know I'ma spank his ass.
With cash.
Put the beam on the Glock. We playing laser tag. Spank his ass.
She on my chick.
Spank his ass.
She bad as shit.
Spank his ass.
I bought her Burberry back. Now she happy as shit. Double G my bag. Fill it up with cash. I've been jugging work with BAM from DC to Atlanta.
Savage gone, Sadiq gone. Nothing in the city raw. So do you want this bomb or not? Who gon' get it gone? Voila. Cause coke is like a firecracker. Blow it up and bottle rock. Catch up this shit hard as fuck. Take this shit as hard as fuck. Flip it, cop a Gucci bucket. Holler back the shit about nothing. Dope boy bake right out the oven. Chopper pies and bag of muffins. Roll this shit so legendary. Big Domo so February. Dragons, goblins, goons, and furries. Dope boy BAM is Machiavelli. Burn through your soul like ether. Claim you the king, you know you. 640 cross the belly. Big BAM so legendary. Burn through your soul like ether. Claim you the king, you know you. 1000 cross the belly. Big Gamo Machiavelli.
Gucci on my chick. Oh, she bad as shit. I bought her Burberry back. Now she happy as shit. Double G my bag. Fill it up with cash. I've been jugging work with BAM from DC to Atlanta. She on my chick. Oh, she bad as shit. I bought her Burberry back. Now she happy as shit. Double G my bag. Fill it up with cash. I've been jugging work with BAM from DC to Atlanta.
All black whip, like I'm Night Rider. Only time we speed when I put this wood inside her. Got a mean walk, like Stacey Tyson. She get her Gucci bags, straight from Tyson. Sassy attitude, but I love this bitch. Eyes on the prize, trying to get rich. We in ATL on the mega bus. Got to work with us, all eyes on us. When we lay back, it's loving hip hop. She wonder why my grind never stops. I ride the Biggie, she love Tupac. On I-20 in a drop top. I can't stop, I won't stop. Hell and back, it ain't one teardrop. Goddamn, I love her swag. She's so bad, she even look better in the Gucci bag.
Bad foreign on my ass. She put papers on the jag. She sucked me while I do the dash. Might swear to whip, but I don't crash. The only thing I chase is bag. My pants sagging from the cash. I threw 50 in the mag. Everywhere I met, I'm dropping swag. Guapo, I'm the money man. Wanna get me, I'm a moving target. Always jumping in the crowd with the mic bucking, I'm a star shit. Bando got my back, nigga. T-on in the cracks, nigga. Bill slide through the creases. Fuck around and get whacked, nigga.
I got these bitches mad, cause I'm steady copping bags. Petty gang pop tags, get the fake initial ass. FGM up next, whole team both flex. Leave you leaking on the steps, you know Beto got the tech. And he ain't faking, he gon' let it go. Hey, you niggas doing Tootsie Rolls. All we wanna do is chase the dough, and keep a roster with a couple though. But you niggas make this shit hard, you hating and faking like bras. I'm living my life like a star, and we only fuck with the squad.
Hey, I done ran on my bag. I got these niggas mad. Bella from bitch on my ass. I walk in the club and throw cash. Yeah. I got these niggas mad. Bad bitch on my ass. I got 50 in the mag. Hey, I done ran on my bag. I got these niggas mad. Bella from bitch on my ass. I walk in the club and throw cash. Yeah. I got these niggas mad. Bad bitch on my ass. I got 50.
What you compare me to niggas. No, me and them, we not the same. No, I'm like a wraith. I'm in a whole nother lane. Ain't got no brakes. It's a green light the whole way. Make no mistake. Yeah. Bitch, I was born to be great. Before I start on my day, I bow my hands in my grave. I do not have no complaints. My God is truly amazing. Remember them nights and them days. We had to rely on the stage. They thought I never would make. I put my foot to the pavement. Shout out to my old life and all that came with. Peace to the old niggas and the old bitches that I used to hang with. Sometimes you don't leave the game with the same niggas that you came with. End of the road. I stop, this the part I'm hopping off the train. That's still the same bitch. Before I start on my day, I bow my hands in my grave. I do not have no complaints. My God is truly amazing. Remember them nights and them days. We had to rely on the stage. They thought I never would make. I put my foot to the pavement.
Ooh, it's the Vinci on the beat.
I am my own lane, I have my own wave. I got a point to prove myself and I can do it like they say. Making my own path, starting my own way. I gotta write my own script cause I can't act like I'm okay. I'm tired of smiling, I'm tired of acting, I'm tired of watching, tired of bullshit. All the fake love, I can't even get but tired of caring, tired of sharing. The time is up now, I cannot sleep, I cannot slumber. My time is right now. I got a lot to lose, don't got the time to choose. I done been fucked up in my own ways, goddamn, I already played the fool. Walk on my shoes, I ain't the brightest, I ain't the baddest, goddamn it, I'm real. I've been betrayed, I've been let down, now I don't know how the fuck to feel. I have no fucks to give, fuck how you live, fuck how you fan this life. They ain't know what I carry, treated me calm and treated me like I was blind. They say the blind can't lead the blind, so out of sight, then out of mind. Leave me hanging, I don't mind, rekindle what, don't got the time. Damage is done, I'm not the one. I won't forget all the shit that you done. I just feel back, cause shit is whack. Don't push too hard, cause I'll attack. And that's a fact, I keep it cute deep down the fucking maniac. And when I hear my own shit, I tell the DJ, run it back. I am my own lane, I have my own wave. I got a point to prove myself and I can do it like they say. Making my own path, starting my own way. I gotta write my own script cause I can't act like I'm okay. I'm tired of smiling, I'm tired of acting, I'm tired of watching, tired of bullshit. All the fake love, I can't even get but tired of caring, tired of sharing. The time is up now, I cannot sleep, I cannot slumber. My time is right now.
Swear to God, with these eyes, I done seen it all. Everything that I say, shit, I mean it all. Money, power, respect, yeah, I need it all. One snitch and you click and your team of four. Man, this beef ain't a thing, it's a free for all. This for my niggas locked up, wish I could free them all. Man, these hating ass niggas wanna see me down. I wish my nigga L. Ron was here to see me now. Out the street uptown, nigga, where you find me? I'm on that corner with my niggas right beside me. Full clip, bullshit, man, I'm past that. I put my team under my wing, bitch, that's ass flat.
I am my own lane, I have my own wave. I got a point to prove myself and I can do it like they say. Making my own path, starting my own way. I gotta write my own script cause I can't act like I'm okay.
Breaking out this bitch right now, looking like a new bag of money. 2 cup when I pop up, told her back it up with no frontin'. Throwing hundreds in the air when the field, they started running like a marathon. 8K got a long range from the stretch, look like a fastball. Pitch that when I'm pissed off, Mac that and make a crisscross. 100 bitches, only 50 niggas, and the bitches about to have a dance off. This is as real as it get. Queen Latifah gotta set it off. 1-9 for the big skull, niggas about to call a nigga fed it. Why? Tell it clap it. Only smack it if the ass off. 100,000 niggas moving with me, and they about to call a nigga fed con. All I know is getting money. All my niggas 100. All my niggas got 50 shots. A lot of niggas don't want it. A lot of niggas be talking about what they ain't really about cause they frauds. A lot of asses, a lot of clopping in the strip club, nigga, I'm paused. Big nigga with a big stick, got a big dick for your bra. Big clip like a kickstand, have them leaning low so don't fall. Why you worried about another nigga money? 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 Run it up, blow a bag on it, keep the tag on it, I'm stunting. Tryna knock a wall down, build her ass up, baby, I'm trumping. Got my whole hood jumping. Tryna kick it, I'm punting. Laid back on the side. I'm a giant, no Eli. Tupac with the 2 Glock, like a Hail Mary, I'm bombing. Gotta pause and get commas. Niggas sleep, but I'm conscious. Waking up, don't give a fuck about anything of your problems. Undefeated, no losses. Need 100 bands, I'm out wildin'. Said she wetter than a faucet. Nasty with it, use caution. Told her drop with it, pop with it, wave with it, stand up, applaud it. Get money, get money. Real nigga gon' hustle. Lot of niggas be talking big, lot of niggas be frontin'. Got a couple bad bitches on my line, them bitches ain't nothing. Pulling up in the spaceship when the big kick, I'm bumping.
See, lately I've been on my gangster shit. Looking for my gangster bitch. See, lately I've been on my gangster shit.
I love DJ Andre Mykal.
I fell in love with a gangster bitch. With my gangster bitch. With my gangster bitch. I fell in love with a gangster bitch. With my gangster bitch. With my gangster bitch. With my gangster bitch. She said she might ride or die. Even once we touch the sky, we let them haters talk and keep it walking. It's just you and I. She my Bonnie, I'm her Clyde. When I dip, she's in a ride. When I roll that tinted window down, she's on the passenger side. That's my little gangster bitch, and she ain't the one to fuck with. She don't do no rapping, baby. Get your ass popped quick. We be on that money shit. Y'all be on that funny shit. We don't have no time for games. My gangster bitch will load them clips. She will never turn on me, will always have my back strong. I told her I would kill for her. If anybody come around, you rap for me, I rap for you. That's what gangster couples do. We dressed alike in his and hers. Of course, we keep some matching shoes. See, lately I've been on my gangster shit. Looking for my gangster bitch. See, lately I've been on my gangster shit. I fell in love with it.
Let's do it. Yeah. Briggs, Shannon, they call me the cannon, they call me the cannon. Brownsville, Brooklyn, I came up so rough, they don't understand it. No home, no food, live on the streets was not in my plan. And the pain from that pushed me to be able to travel all over the planet. At 17, I was fed up.
Yeah, man, we back in the building. We back in the building on this wonderful Redskin Monday.
Oh, my God.
Hey, look. It's the platform, man. Storm is in the building, belaDona building right here. In the building, man. Look, man. The queen of rap, man. The queen of DC rap, man. Doing it real big in every way, in every positive way, in every way. Kenilworth Katrina's in the building, everybody. Hey, how you feel?
Welcome. I'm good, man. I'm good. Appreciate y'all.
You all here working, man.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm just trying, man.
Man, you show after show, interview after interview, honor after honor. Man, how that feel?
Man, I be tired as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm thankful for all of it, you know, because that's what I asked for. That's what I want. I want more.
Right.
I want more shows, more interviews, and more trips out of the country. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's what I want.
Right. So what's the next move? I mean,
the next move right now is A3C in Atlanta. You know, I got selected to audition for them, just like a lot of other people, man. Shout out to DMV A3C for selecting me to audition, and then you know, I went auditioned and they selected, you know, me to go to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and
what's up.
Yep, and they was only
Congratulations.
picking 5 people, man. There was a lot of dope people in there. Of course, some people that I know, done shows with, all of that. So we was all just encouraging each other, you know what I'm saying, to do their best. So shout out to everybody.
That's what's up. Congrats.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
So when the album coming out, those people want to know. You drop
Really?
a lot of singles.
Do people want an album? Cause I don't. That's why I ain't put one out, because I don't think that the streets want one. Real loud. Like, y'all hearing that from me. Like, I don't think the streets want an album yet, so that's why I ain't never dropped one. Like, I ain't give them, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never dropped one. I don't think the streets, I think I got more work to do before I can drop an album, man. That's just how I feel. Like, I
mean, every single you drop is a hit. So why not an album?
No, it ain't a hit. I wish it was. If it was a hit, man, I wouldn't be here, man. That's why I put out singles, is because I'm always searching for that hit. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's I have a strategy to things that I do, you know. I'm not just putting out music, you know. I am looking for that hit.
Right.
And so when that hit come, then I think maybe the streets will be ready and they'll be wanting a Kenilworth Katrina album. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I move, man, you know.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
All right, Storm, you got some questions?
Yeah. How did you get your start with music?
Oh, man. Same answer. I tell everybody, man, this is just in me, man. I've been doing this, you know, forever. My father was a musician, and, you know, it just fell on me. I've been doing music since I was small.
Wow.
But, of course, the last 7 to 8 years, I've been, like, really going hard with it, like, you know, with using the internet and different social media as my to my advantage.
It's a whole new platform available now. That's awesome that you did music with your dad. I used to do music with my dad as well, so it's always special.
Oh, man. Yeah, I never did music with him. I wish I did.
But he was a musician?
But he was a musician, and that's where I get it from. Yeah,
wow,
I wish
it's in your
I could
blood.
have did that. Yeah, but that's tight that you did, yeah.
Wow. So what is your favorite part about being an artist and your least favorite part about being an artist?
My favorite part about being an artist probably would just be being on stage. Like, I love being on stage. People, a couple of people asked me about the audition in reference to, you know, like, how was it and this and that. And in an intimate setting, like, if it's 4 or 5 people in the room, that make me nervous.
Okay.
That make me nervous. But I like being on stage, like, if it's 1 million people in the audience, that make me go, like, I'm a...
Go hard, huh?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, that's what's up, yeah.
So that's probably, the least thing is probably being in, I don't want to say uncomfortable situations, but I want to say being in, like, situations where, you know, I can't fully just do my thing because I'm nervous on trying to impress these people with because I know what sometimes people be looking for sometimes I don't know what they're looking for. And so all of that stuff be on my mind instead of giving my 100 like how I would on a stage when it's 1 million people.
I got you.
So that probably would be the least thing I like.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe because it's not probably. I mean, it's different from a club atmosphere and being in here with people in the room because they know they watching you.
Right, they're right in your face. Yeah. That's my whole point. That is my whole point. Like, it's an intimate setting makes me nervous because they right in your face. Any slip up, you know, they gonna catch it. You know, so yeah.
Do you write your own material?
Oh yeah, definitely.
So describe your creative process. Like, how do you get in your zone to write and to be creative and come up with your lyrics? Are they based on personal experiences or?
Yeah, of course. Some of them are. My writing process is get some weed and I just write. Like, I try to write just about every day. I've been slacking this week because I've been tired from last week, all the work that I've done. But like I write just about. I try to write every day or I try to write every week. Like, that's how. And then I take my time and pick what. Like, I got songs forever, and I take my pick on what I'm gonna put out.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you stay here like Machiavelli and different other people that record and they like, dang, this nigga got 10 out. How he still putting out music and he dead? Because niggas stay recording.
Yeah.
Niggas stay writing. And like, that's what I do. Like, as a musician, as an artist, I can't help but not to write. I can't help it. You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes I might not have to get in my zone. Sometimes a song might come in my head while I'm walking down the street or leaving work or on a bus or on a train or whatever, on my way home or whatever, you know, something might pop in my head. Yeah,
so. I definitely get that because I got songs that people say, dang, with this, you got a library that's so big, you say, I don't even got to go to the studio. And then before, I think as musicians, I listen to my work before I put out because I want the song to be in order and everything. So I say, yeah, this one. And there's plenty of people that I record just to record. People like it. Sometimes if you feel a song and you feel a beat, you write it, you like, man, I definitely got to put this down quick before I want any.
Yeah, a rough draft. I do that too. I got a studio in my house, and that's what I use that studio for, just to rough draft stuff, you know. And then if I'm a rock with it, if I want to put it out, I'll take it and get it mixed. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's awesome.
Man, so that AC3, that thing gonna be lit. Also, Backyard gonna be down there too.
Yeah, man. A lot of people gonna be down. A lot of people.
Stank Coney Studio is always big.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a crazy weekend. You got, like I was saying a couple of weeks ago, you got that's going on. You got the Redskins versus Dolphins that Kim and Scooby and Steve Roy and all them going to in Miami. That's going to be crazy. And Miami got the Miami Carnival Festival that weekend.
Okay.
So that's going to be crazy.
a
Then
whole
right here, we got the Howard Homecoming.
Oh, that's going on in that weekend?
Same weekend.
Get the fuck.
And Columbus Day weekend. Wow. Ain't there no work on Monday. Well, you tired.
That's good, because I'm going to be tired probably when I come back. Be tired.
That be the hardest shows when you know you got to go to work, but you know you got to do this show.
Man,
like, you got to do it. That's
man, you got to get out.
And people like, and when I walk to the shopping center where I live at, they be like, BAM640, you doing it real big. We appreciate what you doing. And I'm thinking, I said, I appreciate the comment, but I ain't making it big because look here. I still got jobs. We at the same store together.
That's how
we right here at Dollar Tree buying juice and shit.
You artists, man, you hear what this man said. I live by this shit.
Yeah.
To all you artists, man, that think you know what I'm saying, and I ain't coming down on nobody, but this is how I look at all artists here.
Right.
That's still here. If you feel you better than somebody else, bruh, no, bruh. We still go to the same stores, bruh.
Yeah,
we still,
no,
bruh. We ain't, none of us ain't made it.
Right.
I don't never think I made it. I don't never think, you know what I'm saying?
So I had an
still
interview.
Here together.
It was like a couple years ago. We had an interview. Remember when we interviewed Big G and 3-0 Black and we had Fat the Big Fella. We had all of them the same. And people say, and one of the girls, Gilly, I had as a co-host, said, G, how you feel about you made it? He said, look here, baby. We ain't even made it across the street yet. We still pushing. That's why we throwing our rallies, our community. He said, we ain't even made it across the street yet.
He done a lot. So if he say that, that's
Because actually, then he's still working. They performed at the African American Museum yesterday. He had the Million Mo March on the Capitol. Like he's still working to get the city because we ain't got the city.
Yeah,
we ain't got the city, and we know that by the Ben Chili Bowl wall, we know we ain't got the city because there's many Washingtonians that should have been on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we ain't got the city yet. That's why we still doing what we doing.
What we doing, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, we making progress steps.
Yeah, definitely. From where we came from. Definitely.
It's a lot of people feel like go national. I say go is not national.
Nah.
They putting some respect on it by getting it. And they was like, yeah, we was at the BET Awards, but you got to think about what was at the BET Awards. It was a girl hosting from Washington, D.C.
And that's the only reason why.
Why?
They never thought about asking us to do that. You know
that's why I say they gotta respect us.
Yeah.
And so many ways.
They definitely watching us.
Yeah, they watching. But I said if we respect it, why isn't it a go-go category at the on the Grammys about it, or on American Music or Soul Train?
Because we ain't on a national level yet.
Yeah, well, we also need more artists to put out some more original music too.
That's
another caveat. Yeah, we need more original music. The covers ain't gonna, get it.
Yeah.
Covers ain't gonna get it.
They only gonna go but so far. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're right.
Put out some more original music.
True.
So, can you name what do you think your biggest accomplishment has been thus far as an artist?
Easy. Performing at Constitution Hall.
Whoa,
yeah,
that is major.
With Nonchalant, with my big sis, Nonchalant, definitely, man. Shout out to Nonchalant.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Man, carried my ass with her to many big events, man. And I rocked the Kennedy Center with her. You know, we back there with the stars, man. We back there with, man, Kumo D, Houdini, Dana Dane, MC Light, Dougie Fresh.
Because that was there.
Yeah. Jasmine Sullivan at the Kennedy Center. belaDona, shout out to them, man.
She plays for belaDona, too.
Come on now. You already know. Elvana, all that, you was there. Well, I ain't got to say no more, man. Yeah. So, man, hey. Yes.
That's what's up.
Yes.
And I like the fact that everybody give it back. It's family. I can say not all the way there yet, but as far as the city come together, it's like it ain't a money thing no more. You get back y'all to come out there and play for free. Or Big G, to reschedule his flight to go out, talk to the homeless men and women. I mean, them are big steps. Because those are money moves you're rescheduling and missing, and you're doing that just to get back to the community. You're doing that saying, we ain't going to charge people nothing. We're going to play right here on 14VU, and many bands did it that get paid. Like y'all at Chuck Brown Day. Played there at Chuck Brown Day.
Y'all was cranking out there on Congress Heights Day, though, but that was
fun. That was a fun day. Yeah, we had a good time.
Every
we had
year,
a good time out there.
Y'all fight every year.
And that's about kids that can't go to go-go's, that love the sound of go-go, and they just go, they get to see that in the summertime. That's the best things about the summertime event. Oh, man. Update, y'all. The Redskins in school again.
Yeah. I don't know now. We may come back and take this thing.
The drunk uncle sobering up. My drunk uncle is sobering up.
They need to do better than I did. Bro, man, I gotta shout out my homie, man, who came up. Listen, man.
Yes, indeed.
I said I was gonna say it on the air, man. My homie crushed me, man. 2 games straight in pool, man. Beat me with a dress on, bro.
She did?
Man, crushed me in pool, man. Listen, I ain't good at everything, you hear me? She crushed me, man, with a dress on, man. It was so funny, like, yeah, man.
So how you feel about what you done this summer? I mean, you gave back to a lot of churches. You came out to a lot of events. You did on a lot of events. You performing and people love your music. And then you doing a go-go thing with SOS. That's a good thing.
Shout out to SOS.
So how you feel about what steps you made this summer?
Man, I'm thankful, man. I give all the glory to God, man. Everything that I done, like it ain't me. It's Him who's been doing things like that. In my life, young, and I always give it back to Him because that's how I continue to get blessed. Like, you know, I don't have no blueprint. It's nothing that I'm doing. I don't have no team. It's me. Everything you see that's going on is just me.
I know how that feels.
But I'm cool with that though. Like, it's cool because it teaches you how to manage your own shit. You got to do it anyway. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, you know what I'm saying, succeed in this business, is no longer like how it used to be with 20,000 people. It's like, you got to know your shit.
Yeah.
Like, you can have 20 people with you, but you might get, you know what I'm saying? So you got to know your stuff.
Yeah,
and I'm just thankful for the few people that He has placed in my life, like Nonchalant, and, you know, a couple of others. And so, yeah, man, I'm just thankful and happy and all of that. And I want more. Never content, man.
That's a hell of a accomplishment too, to have somebody like that who you also used to watch on the videos and now you work beside. That's
crazy. My homie, man. We talk like every day, man. That's my homie, man.
That's how I feel about Fiends too, but go ahead.
So what would you say your biggest challenge that you were able to overcome in your artistry?
Easy. 2005. Shout out to my man Jamil. 2005, February 2005, we had audition at Howard University in their auditorium to perform at the world famous Apollo in New York. 300 people. They was only taking the first 300 people that showed up. Our number was 298. We had to watch 297 people go before us. With that being said, like a month later, we got the call that we the ones got picked.
Wow.
300 people. And let me tell you something. It was some tight people there that made me want to go home. Like, because it was people from all over. It wasn't just D.C. People, they heard about them tryouts. They was coming from Delaware, VA, Philly, everywhere.
Okay, it's close.
And it was, man, it wound up being a cipher on the field. Man, just talent out the, long story short, man, we got picked. We got to the Apollo. We got booed.
No.
This is stuff that, listen, I can talk about it now. Like years ago, when it happened, bruh, that was like the worst moment in my life. You hear me? Yes, the worst.
They cruel up there.
Man, what? I was so hurt, like, because I had never in my life had somebody tell me, you suck. Or we don't like you, or what. I never had that happen in my life. But I thank God for it because it happened back then, which prepared me for if somebody don't like me now or whatever may come my way. That was the worst thing that could happen. Nothing can compare to that.
Okay.
But later on, I learned they booed Lauryn Hill. They booed Luther Vandross. They booed so many people. But I didn't know that then. I rubbed the little joint and everything. You know what I'm saying? For good luck. You know what I'm saying? So it was, imagine that. We got picked. We telling everybody, man, watch us, and we get booed. It was devastating. But now I can talk about it because, you know what I'm saying? I've healed from it. I've learned so much from it. I know that we didn't get booed now because we was whack. They just didn't give us a chance. They just, maybe because of the way we looked. I don't know. Maybe because they said D.C., straight from Washington, D.C. I don't know what it was. But as soon as we opened, he didn't even open his mouth. I started rapping. And they booed me. You feel me? Not everybody, but it was people in the crowd booing. And so I say that to say, bruh, it's going to be things in your career that's going, man, make you feel like you want to just crawl under a rock.
Yeah, that's right. This thing is a journey.
You got to have tough skin for this, man.
You better.
Or if you don't, this is not the business for you.
And there's nothing about the music industry that's fair.
Man, what?
Nothing about
it. That's why people usually say, dang, Bam, you just keep coming back.
Man,
people talk about you. You do this. I just said, man, because this is what you signed up for.
You got tough skin, man.
You better have it.
Especially by being, that's why I want to say, that's why I don't trash or Curry, DC open mics. They prepare me to know how to perform professionally. I mean, and the go-go is easy because when G give you the mic, you just stand up there. You're not doing that, but you got to move and it prepare me. That's why I say I never down the open mic. When people throw them, and they're very good. And me as like people knew me on the go-go side, but they didn't know me on the rap side.
Okay.
Like rest in peace to my man Bishop Twan. When he plugged me in, I was all the way in. I kept messing with his Jones, and people like, oh, he might be alright. But they don't give you that chance at first, and then that's why you chilly. That's why I got so much respect for Tripe Gang. Cause
my God!
For him to put on a show like so him to put on a show. Me and him had to fall out, but I still respect. He always like that. I say shit. They said, and then every time Tripe was in my corner, like every time he was like, people was like, "Dad, man, y'all 40-year-old rapper." Tripe said, "So what? I'm older than him." So yeah, I mean, so
yeah, man. I just learned this year, man, the difference between you got rappers, you got singers, you got all of that, and then you got entertainers.
My worst nightmare is about
and
that.
I am an entertainer.
That's what's up.
I am an entertainer. Like, I just learned that this year about myself that, I sing, I rap, I do all of that, but I know how to entertain and keep you entertained. And I'm blessed that over the years I've learned how to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
By doing the open mics, by watching the people that were more seasoned than I was, belaDona and different other peoples. I watch, because I want to get better with my stage presence and how I entertain the crowd. I pay attention. I don't just be partying all the time. I want to see how y'all got there. I want to get there.
Absolutely, that's how you do it.
Man.
Watch, pay attention, learn and grow from others.
Yes.
And then one of the biggest moments of my moments that I said that changed me was like, she changed me as a rapper. Like, remember we was gonna do a song, I sent her a Harvey, she said, no, man, we gotta do on some real hip hop stuff. I'm trying, she said, trust me on this. She said, trust me, I'm gonna sing the beat. And the beat took you to another world where you had to put something to it. You had to test your own self because the whole song is, I mean, it's just like you really have to put some lyrics. You can't say anything. You can't say what you. People say that he ain't really got no. Damn, he really. Because when I said the song I said the joke to LJ was like, man, y'all need to, man, this is some movie type stuff, man.
It is though, with the sample and shit.
Yeah. I know you definitely.
That shit different, man. It's just different, man. You know what I'm saying? And the album is dope. Like his album is dope. And that's what you want, different flavors of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just glad that I was able to be one of the people that added a different flavor to it.
But you added that too with the
awesome.
What y'all do, like, you make real inspiration, motivation music, like the Freedom Jones, the Joe with Janelle. Like, you really do real inspiration. And shout out to your partner, because she been killing. I mean, the girl's been grinding here.
Man, all that, man. Kilo,
Kilo is
everybody keeps saying that, and the thing about it is, and the thing about it is, they've been dope. But what makes you better is by keep going. That's the only way you're going to get better, and that's the only way you're going to evolve, and I'm so proud of her, man.
I'm proud of her, too,
I tell her that shit, man. I tell her that shit. You hear me? Like, we talk to each other, all of us. we encourage each other. Well, you might don't see it on the gram. Fuck the gram. We
right.
call each other.
That's more important.
You feel me? Like all that shit, we don't give a fuck about that shit. You feel me? We could like each other's shit and be like, all right, but we call each other and encourage each other. Man, I'm proud of you, bro.
That's good.
I'm proud of you, yeah, man. So shout out to Kilo Black, man. Shout out to my nigga.
And I understand what you're saying about that. That's the same thing. Me and G, like you and G ain't cool. He doing this thing. He understand I'm doing. He had shouted me out plenty times, but he was like, man, Bam is doing this thing. He's doing this thing on level. I don't have to baby him no more.
Right.
He's done out there. He's out there. I gave him the mic for this amount of years. He took it to another level. Did an album out of it. I'm proud of him.
Doing his own thing, right.
I was like, all them is, man. Anybody they put you with, that's what's so dope about you. I always say that, and I'm gonna let DJ Andre Mykal say something. But how you always put that joint together, and like man, from the X Factor. That's when I first became a fan. Before I even met you, I was like, I don't know who this girl is, and that was on the radio. And one of the biggest fans of that pushed that thing on the radio.
DJ Rigo, shout out to my man DJ Rigo. I'm here.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
That's what's up.
Yes, he did. He you know, introduced people that I could sing. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said I do it all. I'm gonna get you one way or the other.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah.
Get you. Yeah.
Gotta be versatile.
Yeah,
in this
that's
industry.
right. That's right.
Got to be.
That's right. Jamie Foxx did it. He came out doing comedy the whole time. He wanted to sing.
He wanted to sing.
People be having schemes, and niggas don't even be paying attention.
I thought it's unpredictable.
Yeah. What? Yeah. And even the jump before that.
He had one before that?
Oh, my God.
You know what? He sure did.
Yes, he did.
It didn't really do a whole lot.
I'm trying to think of the name of it, but I can't think of it right now, but yeah.
Man, you want to do, I mean, Shaq did it too. Some people just had that love for music.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Niggas be, Shaq did.
Shaq did it too. Even Eddie Murphy tried to do it.
Yeah, he did.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, no bullshit.
Hey,
Niggas be having angles, man.
Man, if you got it, you got it, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
some people just like...
Infatuation. That's what it was called.
Yeah, okay. Infatuation.
Yes.
Wow.
But see, I mean, that's just a love for music. And that's the thing about this game that you have to do. You got to keep going. Trust me, man, the flights and the road trips and the mega bus trips, they do not get no easy, Joe. I'm trying to tell you, man. I mean, but anyway, how you got to get there, you feel like even if it is to yourself, that makes you feel good. You say, dang, I have a rival, just like you and belaDona. Like, people, it might not be number, but performing at the Essence Festival is good. Constitution Hall is a hell of a stage. Howard Theater, all those stages are big. I'm trying, and you never take nothing too light.
No, definitely not. Hell yeah, definitely not. Yeah.
And you always thankful for them. I mean, you just thankful. You like sometimes I just pause in the show like, God damn, I'm really here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you have to.
I'm really
here.
here.
It's kind of like,
I know you have. Y'all been around.
Yeah, I've done it. Yeah,
y'all been around
like
some mega stars, man.
I know, yo.
That is just, man, I was psyched to be around y'all.
Yo, I said, like everybody loves
a great journey.
And belaDona.
Yes.
Y'all definitely, I mean, for
y'all show love to whoever y'all ain't like. Y'all just show love.
And then I think another thing, show another thing. I don't think nothing is too big for or small for y'all. Y'all treat everything like a moment. You have to do that as artists. I'll be like, man, I'll be happy. Yeah, people say you ain't nothing but Atlanta. Everybody go to that. I'm happy out here. They call me to perform. I'm happy.
That's right. You have to be. Yeah, it's a blessing.
Same thing about Miami, but shit, you in Atlanta. I was like,
yeah, that's amazing.
Man, I got a passport. Like last year, man, and I said I was gonna go somewhere, man, and I just made my own trip. London ain't called me neither. London ain't called me. I went out that jump.
That's what's up.
You hear me? And I networked with people before I left for like about a month, man, and they kept their word, man, and we linked up when I went out
That's
there.
Good.
That's what
that's
you
how you
do
it. That's how you gotta do it.
Yeah.
That's how you gotta do it. You gotta do it that way. You want it bad
That's how I
enough.
build my relationship with Atlanta. I went to the interview in Atlanta, having the owner was from D.C. I didn't even know that the owner of the station was from D.C. She said, I moved out here, this and that, and then she played my music, started sending to different radio stations, and open mics, and we doing showcase. They call me all the time, and Atlanta's definitely has shown me love.
That's what you gotta do, supporting the network.
I went out there with 70 CDs when I dropped GMF, You Were Her on it. Sold all of them in Atlanta.
Wow.
All of them.
Ain't that something though?
Yeah.
That's a beautiful thing.
That's something, man.
And then that's what made me mad about my city so much.
Right now.
Cause I go
Sold
and
all
they show
of
me
them
so
out
much
there.
love. When I go to Toppers in Atlanta, my man give me a bottle VIP area and say we got BAM640 from DC, and the love is so genuine because you can feel it.
Right.
Yeah.
My song, they played Never Gonna Stop and the joint with me and her on national mainstream radio in Atlanta. I can't get that here. I went in here, they like, oh, but everybody in them other cities like New York, like, man, this is real rap shit right here. You talking about? No bullshit. And I had many of them talking about this is real rap. That's why I take, when I'm performing in West Virginia, I go out there too. There's love out there. The Hagerstown and all them, they come out.
Anywhere where they show you love.
So that's what it is. It's just about moving in and knowing what you want to do. And then, first of all, before you go with the product, you have to believe in the product.
That's
and
right.
even if you
That's
believe in the
number one.
product, and that's what I keep
That's
saying.
number one.
People always cry about support, but I learned because I made better music going away. I'm like, damn, I put some shit back there. I really got. You have to give people something to support.
That's right.
You have to give people something to say, hey, man, this BAM640, we really put. But you can't have nobody vouch for you and the product ain't good.
Yeah.
That's just like a go-go band. You can't see, man, a go-go band, oh, we want to do this, we want this amount of money, but if the music ain't down, you ain't going to get the people, dog.
It ain't gonna work. That's right.
True.
Respect, always say respect the fans, respect anybody that's willing to go get their hair done, get new clothes
Outfits,
just to
all
come
of that
to your
to come,
show, man. It's a blessing. I tell
Yeah,
ladies that all the
money to
time. I
purchase a
appreciate
ticket to
y'all
get
so
in
much.
there. On top of everything else they already had.
When they call me Dwayne, I'm trying to buy tickets to your show. I'm at the hair salon. I'm like, oh my God.
Right.
That gets you excited just
that
because
is
they
exciting.
getting right to come support you. And that's a blessing, man.
You
That's
better
a
say
blessing,
it.
man.
You better say it.
That's true.
So who's on your playlist right now? What do you listen to?
Oh man, you gonna be lunched out off my playlist.
Yeah.
The last person asked me that was like, wow. All right, so for the last, like, I ain't gonna lie, for like 2 weeks, I've been listening to, because I watched the documentary of Amazing Grace of Aretha Franklin recording her gospel album in
I missed that.
it was in 1972 in the Mississippi Baptist Church in Atlanta. And with Reverend James Cleveland. And that's all I've been listening to, bro.
That's what's up.
That's all I've been listening to for the last 2 weeks. Like, that joint is so tight because it's live.
Yeah.
And it was just deep, man. Just watching the whole documentary, like, it was just a live recording, man. She had, man, Mick Jagger was in the audience. In Atlanta, this is a church. She recorded, I didn't know she wanted to record her gospel album live in a church. She did it with Reverend James Cleveland, and the church must have been open to everybody.
Everybody, right.
So it was, which was so tight because it was the people from Atlanta, and then it was celebrities in there. Because it's Aretha Franklin.
it's
She
Aretha
had already
Franklin, of
recorded
course,
20
yeah.
albums since then. She had 11 Grammys, and this is 1972.
Dang.
So it's just like, I was just amazed off of that. And I downloaded that, and that's all I've been listening to. For the last 2 weeks, like, that's all.
Everybody listen to inspirational music. Even rappers I do.
I listen to that anyway, but to gospel music anyway, I'm not just saying I listen to it because but that's what's on my playlist.
That's what's up.
Right
That's
now.
what's up.
Yeah.
Right. I've been listening. I mean, that's good to listen to music and.
Yeah,
I mean,
we get
when you do
inspiration
this,
from it, you know.
Yeah.
We get inspiration.
I listen to everything, man. That's why my music the way it is. I don't even listen to myself. People be thinking I'm tripping.
I do.
She knows. And when we cooling together, I want to hear everything. Only time I listen to myself when I'm prepping for a show. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
I don't listen to myself. I don't want to hear. I do that every day. You hear me? I want to hear. Man, I be listening to everything. You hear me? Donnie Hathaway. I be listening to that, man, Madonna, old 80s jump. My jump be everywhere. Hall and Oates. My jump jump around.
I know
Like,
that's
it's
right.
crazy.
Yeah.
My playlist is nothing what people think.
Right.
It's nothing what people think. They'll be like, oh.
You know who I listen to for a lot of inspiration? I don't know why.
Who?
Erykah Badu.
Yeah,
Like Erykah
she on
Badu,
my
yeah.
playlist too.
She got clean up music. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, they just clean up. That
Yeah.
clean up music.
And those scenes and all that shit. Yeah.
Clean up music. But man, I think as far as the city is hip hop. Why people don't pay attention to it the way it do. But I think DC hip hop has came
It's come a long way.
You got we had some pioneers that put their life on the line for this shit, like Bishop Twan. You had and still Eddie Kane and still DJ. There's so many people that fight for this. It's a lot of people that fight for this stuff, and we ain't doing nothing but get better with people like Pinky and Lizzie and 3-0 Black. Everybody still DC rap, man. It's still a wonderful thing.
Yeah.
You want to get some shout outs or what you got this have no this weekend?
I got one more question. I have one more question for her. So, what advice would you give a young artist who wants to be successful, who may be interested in kind of following in your footsteps? What kind of tips and advice would you give that young person?
Definitely be true to yourself. You know, and I had to learn that, but definitely be true to yourself. Everybody want to make it, whatever your make it is. And sometimes we look to people that have made it to us and think that whatever they tell you, you should do because, you know, that's how you're going to win. And what I've learned over the years in that, what I just said, is being true to myself. That was the realest thing I could have did. And Roxanne Shante, shout out to her, she actually helped encourage me to be myself. So definitely just be yourself. Write what you feel. Whether it's party music, turn up music, inspirational, it's you. If you're not doing what you love to do, if you're not writing what you know, you're not going to be happy. And number one, that's just one thing, but the number one thing, man, I always tell people, you got to keep God first. You can't get nowhere without him, man. Right. You can't. Like, I'm telling you, you cannot.
And be honest with you, I don't care how drunk I am or how it's turned up, man. I pray every night, man. I'm definitely praying.
Yeah. He will get you. Ain't got to be a saint, but just try. He know we're not perfect, but I'm telling you, you got to keep him first. And if you do, he'll bless you with all the desires of your heart.
He sure will.
Without him, it won't last long, man. It won't. If you get it, it won't last long. So just definitely.
Andre Mykal, you got some shout outs?
Man, shout out Kenneth Katrina, the queen in the building, of course. Always a blessing to be around. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in right now. You already know how to get down. Man, just shout out to everybody grinding right now. You know, a lot of artists coming up, a lot of artists that I haven't seen in a long time, so I'm definitely trying to see a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, I'm about to start trying to get back out, but I'm definitely about to start coming to see you more often. But I got to get out there, man. But
it's all good.
Shout out to my wife, shout out to my baby on the way, shout out to my son, shout out to my mom, dad, stepmom, brothers, sisters, everybody at work. Y'all already know what time it is. Shout out to Redskins. Fuck the Cowboys.
Why you do us like that, man? Man, shout out to the whole city, man. Like she said, man, put God first. Everybody just getting, like I said, man, all y'all, man, is working. Anything is all about money and all that. The message of the day is, man, please spend time with your folks, man. Life is not promised tomorrow. I wish I spent with a lot of time I wish I would spend way more time with Lil, man, than I did, that I wasn't working on doing so. So also, man, just take out time for your family, your kids, and everything. We know it's a grind. We know definitely everybody up in this panel know it's definitely a grind. I know sometimes you chase the money or you're doing studio time, but please, man, stay in your kids' life, man. Fathers, I tell you, all my men in Go-Go Bang, like, man, I be doing so many shows, just take care of your kids, man. Also, be in your kids' life no matter what, man. Money is, it ain't about money, you know what I'm saying? Because I had a reservation. I send BAM640 money all the time, but still it ain't the same if I take them to go somewhere. So, I mean, spend time with your kids. The Bible lesson I learned, please spend time with your kids, spend time with your family members, all the cookouts and family reunion and Thanksgiving and get together, be part of, because you never know when the family members will be gone. So that's
you
what
better
I learned
say that.
it.
You better say that.
So next week, man, we going live with the top 10. I will be filming at the top 10 out West Virginia. I told you I'm going back out West Virginia. I'm going back out West Virginia. And then after that, I'm having a free BAM appreciation party, man. Everybody free, man. On the Rocks will be hosted by me, man. So they're going to have all the drink specials down there, man. So, Storm, what y'all doing this week? Oh, just half note?
Each and every Thursday, half note. On Friday, we have a
dress
private
shoes on,
event.
fellas.
You gotta put
Dress
your
shoes.
clothes on for half
Dress
note.
shoes. They want you looking like you going to
They be cranking that half note.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, Friday we have a private party. Saturday we are doing a gig at Anacostia.
Oh, yeah.
And we have another show after that. Can't think of what it is right now, but I'm going to share it on my Facebook page. And shout out to all the people that tuned in to the platform. Each and every
tuned
Monday.
in. Tuesday next week we got Rucker and then also we got your guest Storm be getting guests.
Yeah.
I'm talking about her guests, man, be on so much national level like Jimmy Jam who been. She done played all over the world. I'm talking about all these stars she's been around. I'm looking like,
I got some amazing people coming.
They know them, but they is stars.
Yeah, also, man, shout out to Storm Band member Lil Boogie, man. Always been a fan. I don't care how much big I am. Lil Boogie was on the Harvey show, and I was so happy. This is my profile pic right now. I was so happy because we're going over Go-Go like that. I mean, you just love yourself so pleasant. And that Christmas song still one of the greatest Christmas songs ever. Not just Go-Go. Like,
she's legendary. Boogie is, man. She's amazing.
And she just
she's
showed
a
me her
beautiful
hands.
person inside and out.
Boy, she showed me her hands and the blisters of her hands and this push she worked on. Man, I just have me more respect for her.
Yeah.
All right, we gonna play some music before we get out here. The platform show, each and every Monday right here, Monday Night Raw.
Yes, indeed.
Cowboys, we up, baby.
Just be trying to stay up out the way.
Hey.
Yeah. But the drip is too much. Yeah. Put on the wall, posted with a cool bunch. Yeah. Like I'm on top. Go ahead, nigga, talk that talk. Go ahead, nigga, talk that talk. Like I'm on top. Go ahead, nigga, talk that talk. Foot on that neck. Like I'm on top. Bitch, I'm the best. I got a flex, I got a floss. Shitting on niggas. Thought I forgot, I remember. I do not fuck with you niggas. Them niggas bad for business. Follow the drip. You wanna know how to get it. They wanna know how I did it. I'm out here making a killing. My team up next. Y'all niggas waiting in line. Ain't no one waiting for mine. I'm like Ali in his prime, boy. Ain't no one matching my fly. I got impeccable style. I got a gap on my mouth. Bitches be loving a smile, boy. I got a lot I can say. I cannot help, I'm amazing. None of you niggas can phase. I turn up any occasion, boy. I get it started. Walking a party, bitch, I'm a crowd sensation. Me and them no relation. I don't do confrontations. I'm with the cool kids, I just be coolin'. Niggas don't really be saying. We just be coolin', baby. Just be trying to stay up out the way. Yeah. But the drip is too much. Yeah. Foot on the wall, posted with a cool bunch. Yeah. Like I'm on top. Go ahead, nigga, talk that talk. Like I'm on top. Go ahead, nigga, talk that talk.
But I won't let him. I keep my damn head high, cause I know better. I just wanna see the world and spin this cheddar and do it with my baby girl. She make me better, make me out to be the bad guy. But I won't let him. I keep my damn head high, cause I know better. I just wanna see the world and spin this cheddar and do it with my baby girl. She make me better. I'm addicted to the fast life and a certain type of female, not the ones that make the little noise like a seashell. I need a fun chick, one that I can have fun with. Come home after work, relax and do dumb shit. Surge chicks with the attitude, please y'all can keep them. Please don't hit the boy. Phone asking me, do I wanna meet him? You ain't gotta ask twice. I no longer take that route. When it comes to my number, homie, please don't pass it out. To them chicks, they like kids in the store, always got their hands out. Can you give me some more? You gotta get you a baby. Not a kid anymore, this shit 50-50, baby. You gotta meet me at the door to be the bad guy. But I won't let him. I keep my damn head high, cause I know better. I just wanna see the world and spin this channel and do it with my baby girl. She make me better, make me out to be the bad guy. But I won't let him. I keep my damn head high, cause I know better. I just wanna see the world and spin this channel and do it with my baby girl. She make me better.
No, you ain't the bad guy. You my nigga. You always hold your head high. That's how it's looking. We can go and see the world. That's how I'm feeling. I even got my own money.
though I don't need it. And since I've been your baby girl, you're looking better. You feel like you're on top of the world. I know the feeling. They think that we playing games, cause they don't see it. But just know when I'm with the gang, we handle business. Been together through the struggle, been together moving circles. Pull up, knockers, ride, I shoot up, fuck the world. My man got locked up, but now he's stronger. Better than all you bum niggas, but they and I, but they, yeah.
Be the bad guy, but I won't let them. I keep my damn head high, cause I know better. I just wanna see the world and spin this cheddar.